Hi Fox, Uncle Day here. I hope you're doing well. So, the other day, Auntie Dippa was driving in her car on a hill that was steep. And she hit a pothole with her wheel and it broke the wheel on her fancy car. It's true, that's what happened. And so we need to fix the wheel. So look, here's her car. There's the wheel. She was on a hill that was steep in a Jeep. And see, this is what it's supposed to look like. So she hit the hole, beep, 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 on a hill that was steep. And so we had to put this wheel on the car. But now, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna jack the car into the air and put a new wheel on the car. That's right. So here's Auntie Dippa's car. You can see one wheel looks cool and the other wheel does not look cool. So we fixed the wheel and now it's time to put it on the car. So I gotta jack the car into the air with my lift. So here we go. Okay, so here we go. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use these wheel chucks to make sure the car doesn't go anywhere while it's in the air. That's safe. So you wedge them underneath the front and the back of the wheel so it can't roll. I'll put these under the back wheel. Now we're safe. Now we have to figure out, while the car is on the ground, what's the right fit for the right kind of nut. You gotta fit the right nut to the bolt. I think it's this one. Let's see. That fits pretty well. And then I've got my big wrench, and I go like this. I take this socket, I put it on here. Now it's big and strong. And I'm just gonna loosen a little bit, because when the car is in the air, it's very hard to loosen the nut. Because sometimes the wheel will want to spin. So if I loosen the nuts while it's still on the ground, it'll make it all a lot easier. So that's it. So I loosen that. I'm gonna keep this out because I'm gonna get back to this, because I'm gonna use my super cool air wrench that makes a lot of noise to take these off and on really fast. So now I'll put this over here. And I'm gonna get the lift. This is a heavy-duty, 2.5-ton, low-profile, professional jack for lifting cars and vehicles. So now what I'm going to do is I need to go under the car and find the right place to put the jack. And you can see I'm wearing knee pads to protect my knees, and I'll be wearing my ear protection when I'm using the air gun. There we go. There's the jack point. Right there. Okay. Now to make sure I don't scratch up underneath Auntie Dippa's very fancy car, I'm going to use a little piece of wood to help distribute the load so it doesn't crack anything. So I will put this under here. I tighten the back to close off the air channel. I put this on here to get my lift point just so. Get that right under there. Make sure I'm right where I want to be. And then this goes down and that goes up. Make sure I'm in the right spot. Right there. So I'm going to make sure this goes right where I want it to go. And I'll put that right there. And now watch this. This is the cool part. I'm going to put the car in the air. Push. Push. Look at the wheel. Coming off the ground. Up it goes. Just like that. It's look. Woo! It's up in the air. That's pretty awesome. Now comes the really fun part. Now I've got my other tool. I'm going to put my ear protection on because you always want to be safe. Open this up. Oh yeah. And then while the car's in the air, I'm also going to put this jack stand under it. Because if this gives up, the whole car comes crashing down. If I put this jack stand here, it'll all be okay. Safety, safety, safety. So I take the socket that we know that fits off the big wrench, pull it off, put this out of the way, put this on. Check that out. Watch this. This is cool. Off comes the screw that holds the wheel on, and you put it in here so it doesn't disappear. Okay, here we go. Oh, check it out. Wheel off. Ugh. No wheel. Nice suspension. Front A-arm. This is the knuckle that holds the whole wheel on. Here's the front suspension. While we're here, let's take a look, make sure we're doing okay. Here's the front arm. There's the air shock, looks okay. All of our rubber gaskets look good. while you've got the tire off, you can take a look and make sure everything looks cool. Because this is a really important part of the car. Yeah, you look good. Everything looks all right. Okay? Now I'm gonna go get the real wheel for the back of the car.